Hi guys, this is Rusty78609, boondocking, dry camping here at a BLM site near Tularosa, New Mexico called Three Rivers Petroglyph site. I have full-time RV'd for a number of years. And anyway, I've got a 16-foot travel trailer now and also have portable solar panels, okay? Suitcase portable solar panels from ZAMP, Z-A-M-P. It's two 60-watt panels making a total of 120 watts, which is great. And I've got 120 amp hour AGM batteries that they charge, and then I use that for running my refrigerator and some other stuff, but that's not what I'm going to talk about. What I wanted to do is just give you a quick tip for you guys. I'm 72 years old. Do I like lifting that? It probably weighs, I don't know, 30 pounds, I'm just guessing, and in that range, but it's heavy to me. You know, the only thing that's light to me is a can of beer. But anyway, if you think about it, this is two tips that will help you just a little bit, okay? And anytime you can tweak your camping experience and improve it a little bit, I recommend doing it, because it's those little tweaks and the little frustrations that can cause you some problems, okay? But you want to tweak it on the upside, and here's one. Okay, heretofore, when I set my solar panels out, since there's no way you can tell which side is up and which side is down from the outside, 1 out of 5 or 6 times I would have it upside down, okay? So tip number 1 is take you a marker, like marker exhibit A, and mark a big arrow on the little side aluminum thing that holds the panels in. Just put you a big arrow on each side so you can't screw that up, okay? Does that help? It helps me. Of course, I'm 72. You may not need any help. And yeah, that's one. I was going to go outside and do the video, but when I'm out here in the desert, and let me tell you this, when you're in the desert, if you don't like wind and you don't like dust, then you don't come to the desert, because that's all it is most of the time, okay? You know, like today, the winds were supposed to be moderate. Well, a moderate wind in the desert is a high wind anywhere else, okay? I mean, right now the gusts are probably 35 miles an hour in that range. But that's normal, and tomorrow it'll be calm, and the next day windy, and so forth and so on. Tip number 2. Let's assume that this is the solar panel, okay? And you've already marked it on one side with an arrow showing which way is up, so you know you got it right, okay? My next tip is this. Instead of just setting it directly on the ground and then opening it up, get you a little, I just happen to have a little pad that I had bought at Walmart when I was camping in my Prius that I used to stand on when I took a shower, so I wouldn't be standing in the mud, you understand? And so what I did, since I still had it in the back of my truck, it occurred to me that maybe I could set it under the panels. You know what I mean? When I set the panels on the ground, have that little pad on there, open the panels up, and have the panels sitting on the pad, okay? How smart is that? Does it work? Yes. It does two things. It makes the panels easier to move, you know what I mean? Because if most of the time they're going to be sitting on rocks or sand or a combination of both, or if you're in the national forest, limbs and crap. So, you know, once you get you a spot, just put your little pad down and put your panels on. You know, when you open them up, just set them right down on top of that pad. Really easy to turn, and it keeps all the rocks and the limbs and stuff out. So when you close the panels, like, you know what I mean, close them, that you don't have all kind of rocks and stuff in here and dirt and tree limbs and all kind of crap, so that when you put it in your little suitcase thing, it gets filled up with dirt and rocks and limbs and crap, okay? So having said that, that's all I wanted to say. So thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of my video. Why? Because I'm an Amazon affiliate. I get a little commission, but it doesn't cost you a penny. So if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, it's a win-win, okay? You're going to get the stuff from Amazon. I get a little commission. Everybody's happy, okay? So what else? Drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day out here in the desert. I'm in New Mexico, north of Tularosa, about 18 miles, I guess, at the Three Rivers Petroglyph site, okay? It's a BLM campsite, unimproved. I mean, well, it's improved to the sense that they do have some picnic tables, they do have restrooms, and they do have 2 RV hookups that have water and electric, and that's it, just 2, okay? And I'm just boondocking, dry camping, and using my solar and bringing water from their little place up there where they've got water. But anyway, so drink plenty of water, and then take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, hold it for a few seconds, then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Hell yes. And what else? Stretch, 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 walk, walk, walk. You know, move your body. It's good for it. You know, take some walks, stretch, you know, do all that good stuff. And the last thing is stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head, okay? Because negative thinking will get you absolutely nowhere other than an early grave, okay? And frustrated. So just stand guard here. Let in good ingredients. You'll feel good. You'll feel better all day. And if you have to not hurt somebody's feelings, but if you just say, oh, excuse me, I just remembered I've got an appointment, catch you later. You know what I mean? But anyway, having said that, enjoy your life one day at a time. And when you're using your solar, set it down on a little pad, or even get you maybe a little board or something just to keep it directly off the ground. So when you close it up, you don't get a panel full of rocks and limbs and crap. Anyway, enjoy your life, guys. Adios. Bye-bye.